So this is the start of my birthday weekend. I'm going to take y'all to the SoJo Spa with me and see if it's really all that people be hyping up on Instagram and TikTok. But first, I am in the waiting room to try to see Will Smith. Wish me luck. I am happy to report that I will be seeing Will Smith on November 5th. Girl, my heart was jumping. I don't know how y'all be doing it for them Jordans, waiting in lines for things, but whew. But we got it. We in there. I'm excited to see him. I just love him. All right, so SoJo Spa is like an hour and 45 for me. It's 10:15. My reservation's at 12, but you can go within the hour, so you have like an hour time slot. So as long as I'm there before 1 o'clock, I'm Gucci. So we'll see. This should be interesting. All right. So today is currently my birthday, and yesterday I went to the SoJo Spa. I thought I would be able to record while at the spa, and they shut me down at the door, honey. So you can take pictures, you just can't OD. Basically, security said that to me. So I took a lot of pictures. I'm gonna walk you through it and then insert the pictures and then like the snippets that I took of video, because I had to take something. So you go up there. There is a parking lot that's free, but I valet parked for $10 for the whole day. I kind of did it out of the convenience at Starbucks while I'm waiting. So you walk in. The customer service is really, really good. It's like, hello, welcome to SoJo Spa. Have you been here before? And you check in. They check your negative COVID test or your vaccination card. They verify with your ID that you are who you say you are. You can scan the QR code to get a map of the whole place. And then they give you a ticket with your locker number. And then you go to the next spot, which is the security. They check your bag because there's no alcohol, no drugs, no nothing. Then you go to a locker room where they have you take your shoes off. Like no shoes at all. It's a Korean spa theme, so everyone's barefoot and in robes. Yes, girl, barefoot. Now, I don't mind being barefoot, but the whole day and walking up and down the steps and elevators, I was like, what? This is crazy. But it's super clean. So there's like a wristband, and it has like a sensor on it. So everything's like magnetic and sensored and electronic. And then you walk through another set of gates or whatever. Not gates. It's like how you go to like a train station or whatever. I don't know. Another set of something. And I did the day pass, which is $75. And that gives you access to floors 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I went to the locker room. As soon as you go to the locker room, they ask you, is it your first time? Welcome. Give you the whole spiel. They tell you don't need a credit card because the wristband, you can use that to pay and buy anything you need. So you don't need to carry anything with you. There's water stations. There's sanitized stations. You get a robe and a towel, and you could get your stuff in your locker. You don't need a lock because the locker automatically locks, which is super dope. So I got changed. And then I headed to the hot tub. You have to like rinse off first. You can do it in a sit down situation or like a shower, rinse out, and then you're free to go wherever. So I couldn't take pictures of this at all, which understandably, like why would I be taking pictures of a hot tub in like a locker room? But there's a warm bath, a hot tub. There's a hot one, there's a colder one, and there's a deep plunge cold one. Then there's one outside, and then you keep walking outside where there's a waterfall and more variations of hot tubs, carbon dioxide, salt bath. I don't know what that other one is, but I'll insert all the pictures. And then the beautiful waterfall. There's a footpath. There's an infinity pool, which is where you get all the dope pictures. So you could take pictures at the infinity pool. You could take pictures basically where like people weren't super exposed. You couldn't OD, but I got a couple pictures, of course. So after I did like the hot tubs and like played around with the different like pressures for the jets, I like just like bounced around, went in the infinity pool, which is heated. So that's, even though it was like a fall day, it was still 70 degrees, it was really nice. Heated pool. Then I was like, yo, I'm hungry. It's at this point, it's probably like 1:32. My reservation was for 12. I have not eaten all day. Let me see what the cafeteria has. So it's all Asian fusion inspired food. So I got teriyaki salmon, brown rice, and broccoli. Very healthy. And like a juice. Food was expensive, but salmon is expensive. So I think honestly, And then I got a cookie later. I probably spent $40 on food, and that seems pretty accurate for like a fish meal. But everyone, again, right, walking barefoot in our robes through the cafeteria. You could eat outside, which is a nice view of the clouds and the city. It was a beautiful day. Then I walked back up, and I think I went back to the pool, sat in red, went in the pool again. And then I was like, I'm cold. I want to go to a hot tub. So I hopped around to all the different hot tubs, the footpath, the hydro, I'm going to mess it up, hydro something pool. Now, if you have body aches, now this is the pool for you. This is for you, honey. Like, it's a whole pool, but then every like different station has a different thing for you. So if you have like ankle issues or leg issues, you go to this part of the pool where the jets focus on that area of your body. If you have back issues, the water just like pounds on your back. It is really made, like, it had me thinking, like, did an athlete create this, like a professional athlete? Because it really is intentionally made, like, full body relaxation, muscles, everything. Now, I did not get a massage or a facial, but that is offered. They also have, like, a yoga and a fitness room if you want to pay, like, an extra $5 or something. There's a quiet area, which is super dope because you get tired. Like, at one point, I was like, I need a nap. And so people were, like, reclined in their chairs with the glass walls facing the city in their robes, rocked. And then there's a hot stone pad where you can lay there and relax. And then there's another one closer to the sauna where it's supposed to be quiet, but you know, some black people just did not know how to be quiet. It's about like 6 or 7 different saunas. Like, some are super, super hot, some are like mildly hot. The wet one was good because, you know, I got that steam on my hair. I was like, this is a full body, the wet steam on my hair. So my face got a steam face from my hair. Then I went to the dry one. Yeah, it was a really nice experience. I stayed from like 12, probably like check-in like 12:30 to 6 o'clock. I was trying to beat traffic. And yeah, it was really good. I would recommend you to go if you just need a day of relaxation in a spa. I felt like I was staying there. Like, the idea of like just putting my clothes and be able to walk around freely, not needing to carry a whole bunch of things. I was carrying a book and a water bottle and my phone, but at one point I was like, let me put this fucking phone down. You know, like, let me just disconnect. I didn't check social media. I took pictures just for the purpose of a video and just like chilled out, like in multiple different hot tubs and pools, and yeah, very, very relaxing. The only thing I would say is drink a lot of water because even though I was drinking water, you still feel like the moisture is out. Like, you're sweating in the saunas. You're sweating a lot in the saunas, so you're not like replenishing that same amount of water. What I really liked was a lot of people of color. That was really dope to see. Yeah, and you can go by yourself, you can go with a group. I saw a lot of people doing both. Like, I like the fact that I went by myself the first time, so I could take my time. If I wanted to go to the pool 20 times or I wanted to stay in a hot tub a million times, like, there's no one to be like, hey, you want to go to this? Because I saw that with groups, like, so, like, should we stay here 5 more minutes and then leave, or let's try because it does get overwhelming. Like, you're like, should I try everything and then decide where I want to go? Like, I kept checking the floors, making sure I didn't miss anything. So yeah, so now that I know, like, I would beeline straight to the hot tubs with the jets. That was my favorite. Like, the fact it was like individual, like you're sitting in it, like sitting into a seat, and then the jets, like that was me. I could have been there all day. So yeah, if you've gone to the SoJo Spa, let me know your experience. If you're a member, you're really promoting self-care and relaxation. I'm trying to get my parents to go because October they're running specials. It was like an hour and 45-minute drive for me, so it's not something I could do all the time because it was 2 hours to get home, so that's a lot. 4 hours in the car. By the time you get home, you're like, I'm not relaxed anymore. Just kidding. Hope you enjoyed it. I am a promoter of self-care and spa and massages. I have a Hand and Stone membership. I have had one for over 10 years. I'm currently waiting to get my nails done. So I play no games with self-care. So if you were been like, oh, I need to do something for myself, or I'm in stress, or I'm burnt out, that might be the place for you. Like, you feel like you just checked in, you leave everything at the door, you relax, and they take care of you. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me in my car while I wait for my nails on my birthday. Hope you have a great day. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Deuces.